Greetings, loved ones. Let's take a journey.
It's time for an Amanda Exclusivo.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to the Amanda Exclusivo. I'm your host, Amanda Geffner. You guys, my guest today is coming all the way to the Exclusivo from the UK. She's a pop singer, and I'm so excited to have her on. Please welcome Mae Stephens. Hey, Mae. Let me tell you something. The way that I found you was on TikTok, and I'm like, oh my God, you're so talented, by the way.
Thank you.
I really hope you know that. I am such a fan. Let me tell you, the song that I love of yours the most is Mr. Right with Meghan Trainor.
Thank you.
And I love your new single, Tiny Voice.
Thank you so much. Oh my God. No, I'd like Mr. Right is hands down one of my favorite moments in my career so far. Like Meghan Trainor is one of the nicest people I've ever met.
I was gonna ask you, so what was it like collaborating with her? 'Cause she's one of my favorites too.
She is just one of life's genuinely nice people. Like she's such a mum. She's so fun. It's like she's an how do I describe this? She's an adult that has not lost her childlike wonder, which is what I'm all about. I'm like, you
Oh, me
do not have
too.
to be an adult. Yeah, exactly. And she hasn't lost her childlike wonder. She's so fun and so energetic and like I feel like she's like the most incredible mum as well. Like such a fun mum. But I had the best time collaborating with her as well. And like also to be able to do a song with Meghan Trainor is just like mind blowing to me, considering I was listening to her when I was a kid. And especially songs about body positivity and things like that. It just like it was one of those moments where I physically had to like snap a hairband around my wrist because I just could not believe I was stood in front of like the Meghan Trainor.
Oh my God, I don't blame you. I would have done the same thing. I saw her in concert and I wanted to pass out because she's like one of my favorites.
She's iconic. She's just straight up iconic.
Yeah, I was hoping that you would come out because she performed in Madison Square Garden, and I was like, "Where's Mr. Right?"
Oh man. No, just I feel like every song she has put out has been a hit. Like I don't
Yes,
think I can actually list a Meghan Trainor song that isn't a bop.
I totally agree with you. But let's talk about your music. As much as I love Megan, we're here to talk about you. So, May, tell me about your new song, Tiny Voice. How'd you come up with that? I love the lyrics, by the way. It's like, hey, you, shut up. Why you gotta ruin my day?
It is literally me talking to my brain. I have impulse. So there was a whole debate while we were in the campaign of intrusive and impulsive thoughts, and so I had to restructure and explain it's about impulsive thoughts. I have ridiculously bad impulsive thoughts. Like they are horrendous, and it's
What?
there's a I have a really really bad one, and it's horrendous, and I'll never act on it ever because I'm not horrible. It's stuff like kick the back of that person's foot, or like kick the back wheel of someone's trolley, or like, do you know if you've seen that thing on TikTok where people like swipe someone's back of their foot and they go flying? I
Yeah.
have the urge to do that to my partner 4 times a day. 4 times a day, or like it will be random like raptor screaming in the middle of like a home
My
shop,
God.
or I don't know, it's so bizarre. Like our mind works in such a mysterious way. But Tiny Voice, I was sat in the studio and we were talking about impulsive thoughts, but also around ADHD, and impulse control. And I basically like verbal diarrhea offloaded to the other two people in the session and was like, here's like all of my life's problems, here's all of my intrusive and impulsive thoughts. And so yeah, when it came to Tiny Voice, it was like we need to write a song that highlights that, but more the fun side of that. I mean, I know impulsive and intrusive thoughts, they can be bad and they can be good, and our brains can do both incredible and horrendous things. And so it was highlighting the fun side of that, those little harmless thoughts that everyone gets, nobody really talks about unless it's in their own inner monologue, and just like bringing that to life. I mean, there was a whole like mini debate on I ate like a cold can of beans. And I love like as my fellow British person, I love Heinz beans. I'm obsessed, and I will eat them cold. And I've been eating them cold since I was a kid, and that is one of my like intrusive, impulsive thoughts, like just cold beans. And there was a whole debate on that. The song is just literally I would describe it as a silly little song about our inner monologues.
I love
That's
that.
the best I can say.
I love that.
Um, Yeah, it was so fun to make. The video for it was like the most fun I've had on a
It
set.
looks like it. The beat's
It was
great.
so
It's a
good.
great song. It really is. That I'm like torn between Tiny Voice and Mr. Right for you. Like those are
Thank
two
you.
songs of yours that I love truly. But when did your love for music begin?
Oh my goodness. Literally like when I was 4. I mean,
Oh, wow.
to quote my parents, I've always tapped, hummed, or like sung my way out of a situation. Apparently, according to my parents, I was singing when I was 4. It was just like little nursery rhymes and stuff. And my dad has like little like videotape covers of me when I was a child. But to the grander scheme of it, my nan had this 110-year-old heirloom piano. It had been passed down through our family, and so every day after school, I would go around to my grandparents' house and I'd just play this piano. And I started to pick little things up here and there. And it just turned into passion. We hit, I've been writing songs since I was 12, and then we sort of hit lockdown, and I really started to just knuckle down. I must have written like a song every day or every other day just to practice. And like, I was originally a ballad artist. I only did like Adele sort of style ballads, and like I loved heartbreak music. And bit of sort of backstory, I got bullied at school. Kids could be really horrible. And so music became like a therapy. In my brain, I was like, I don't need a therapist. That's not going to help me. I'll just work on my music. And it literally became a release button. I'd come home from school and I'd be on my piano for like several hours in my parents' dining room. But also a couple of my friends got into some really crappy relationships, and I also had never had a relationship. Boys had cooties to me, and that was it. Like, I
Oh, when
did
I was
not
younger too,
any
yes.
any interest whatsoever.
Yes.
Um, and so I'd ask permission to write songs about their relationships, or like I'd write songs about Netflix series, or like relationships and characters in books or films. And I used that to practice, and then just found like such a passion for storytelling. And music literally just became like my absolute everything. Lockdown like really turned that into reality. And then obviously dancing like an idiot in front of several million people led me to sort of where I am now. Like I'm so appreciative for what I have, but I cannot believe how TikTok has just like it
I know. And the
blows my
fact that like
mind.
your songs are becoming TikTok dances like Tiny Voice and Mr. Right, and
I
you
love
had
it.
Brooke and Jesse come up with
Oh my
your
God.
own dance.
They
So
are the
how long did it
sweetest
take you to
girls.
learn that?
Oh my God. Okay, I have a story for you. So we
Oh,
did like a content day with Brooke and Jesse, and oh my God, they are the nicest girls, like genuinely sweethearts. However, I have about the flexibility of a house brick. Like I am not flexible. I used to do like ballet as a kid, and I did theater and like a bit of jazz and stuff at college. I cannot dance, or at least I'm learning how to dance. But when I
okay.
did this collaboration with them, we must have gone over that dance like 10 times. It took me like a hot minute, and the take that we got was like the only take without like with maybe like slight, mistakes. I'm a terrible dancer. I'll get there eventually. But it was one of those where they were like, okay, we're gonna do this, then we're gonna do this, and we're gonna move. And I remember just looking at like my team and going, how the hell am I gonna do this? Like I'm not a TikTok dancer. I turned up in TikTok when like the Renegade was a thing, and even that for
Right.
me, I was like, oh my God,
That's a
how?
throwback, May.
No, I know. Oh my God, TikTok is a throwback now. Ugh. I
No, the
feel so
Renegade, the
old.
one that you were bringing up. Girl, I feel old too. You're not alone. Do you still remember the dances enough to teach me one?
I can remember a few. Like, did you know what? I was also the generation with Musically, and like the fact that TikTok has throwbacks now, and like somebody called If We Ever Broke Up a throwback, and that like
Really?
really, really messed with my head. Like,
Oh my God.
like I'm 22, and I had some kid a few weeks ago was like, "You're 22. Oh, you're ancient." Like this new generation, I'm old apparently.
No, you're not. No,
I
you're
feel it.
you're
I feel
not
it.
old. I feel the same way sometimes too. Like I'm 26 and then people think I'm like 15, 16 when I go out in public. It's hysterical.
Honestly, do you know what? I love it though. I'd rather have like the mentality of a 16-year-old than the mentality of
Yeah.
a modern day 22-year-old. Like my
Yeah.
whole, I feel like my whole generation is like, we were not built for this. Like all of our parents at like 16, 17 were paying bills and living the dream and having kids. And
Yeah.
we're all here like, I maybe I put this filter on this thing on TikTok or like I don't know how to use a washing machine. Like it just I genuinely have no idea. Like being an adult sucks.
It
Just point
does.
blank sucks. It
You
really
know what?
does.
Age is just a number and no one has to know how old we are. It's funny. Like I have a story for you. You'll like this since you appreciate what I just said
Okay.
before. So I went on vacation with my parents. I was 23 and there's an adult pool and then a kids water park. So I walked
I'd be
with
straight in
my
the kids'
parents.
walk park.
So I walked with my parents to the adult pool and the guy goes, this is an adult pool only. The water park's over there. And I was like, thank you so much, but I'm 23 and I'd like to. And he's like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. He got me a strawberry daiquiri. He felt so bad. I was like, eventually I'll hit up the water park, but I'd like to sit at the quiet pool if that's
That
all
you'll
right.
age like fine wine. That's the difference. We will age perfectly. Well, everyone who has a baby face, in their 40s they're going to be looking like Jennifer Aniston. Like you just know. Personally, I would have gone straight to the kids' water park. I mean, like me and my partner had a holiday in the Bahamas like 2 years ago, and originally it was going to be like sunbathing, the aesthetic photos, going out for dinner. We spent the whole week, every single day in that water park.
Oh my gosh.
Like every day, getting like nachos and hot dogs and like feeling like 2 15-year-olds. And it was hands down one of the best holidays I've ever had. Just
Oh
purely
yeah.
because we
I
got
want
back
to
like
come
shit.
to the next holiday.
Hell yeah, let's look. The only thing is you'll have to get used to be going on the same slide like 6 times in a row.
I'll
Like I
totally
can't
do
get
it.
enough of the dopamine. I loved it.
I'll totally do it. And I can
Done.
also
Water
help you.
park date.
Yeah, I can also help you come up with some songs. I'm here. Work together, May.
Love it.
So so who are some of your musical influences? I would assume Megan Trainor is one of them, but
Oh,
who
100%.
who else?
I love Remy Wolf. Like I am actually obsessed on another level with Remy Wolf. Her music is just so good. I mean, I can't even describe the dopamine that like Disco Man, take Disco Man for example. That song, I am screaming that in my car and people are looking at me like I am absolutely insane. Like I love Remy Wolf. I'm a massive fan of Lola Young as well. Her music is just absolutely off the charts. And I'm gonna admit something. I am like the
Please.
biggest like Billie Eilish fan ever. I know that to
Oh,
like everyone loves Billie Eilish, but like, do you love Billie Eilish as much as I do? Like obsessed,
everyone feels that way about one artist. So now you've
honestly.
confessed here.
Confess my love.
May
I'm
loves you,
obsessed with her.
Billy. Work with her on something.
She did like the Debbie Ryan ear thing, please. I'm obsessed with her on another level. I feel like with music, it's so bizarre. I grew up around so much. Like my grandparents were classical. My mum was like a Korean girl, she loves her rock and like sort of metal. My dad loves trance. My brother like sort of electropop and like the only way I can describe this, and he's gonna hate me saying this, is like YouTube opening music. Do you know what I mean? Like the old like
I know what you
2016.
mean.
Thank goodness for that. He'll absolutely slate me for that. But
You
like
know what?
I
We listen and we don't judge.
we listen and we don't judge. But I got brought up with so much as a kid that like I take inspiration from everything. Like I have stuff in my playlist from like 1940s to now, and it's like every genre. I find that as opposed to like I do appreciate whole songs, but when you find that like one section of a song that is life-changing, that's what I like attach onto. Um, I would love to give you a song recommendation if I could. Like it's so
Yes.
I love doing that. I always love like recommending songs to people. I gave this song actually to a producer I worked with yesterday. I actually got shown this by one of my favorite producers ever. His name's Mint Sauce. And I love those moments in a song where you feel like you're like floating in the middle of space, like that real emotional moment. And
Yeah.
so he gave me this song. And when I say like I've had a really rough time recently, I lost both my grandparents this year, and like it's been really emotional. And this song has got me through every single thing this year. It's called Damn Look at the View, and it's by Martin Luke Brown. It is one of the best songs I feel like I've ever heard. And it teaches you to like stop and enjoy the moment you're in as opposed to going and chasing bigger things for a second. So I just had to recommend a song. But yeah, I take inspiration from anything music wise. I feel like music is so therapeutic to me that there isn't like one specific genre or like type I can zoom in on. I need my phone to shut up. Um, but yeah, music is therapy 100%, and there is nothing I feel like that would sway my mind in genres. I'm so open to everything.
No, and I can tell with your music, and I love your songs, by the way. Like I was telling you,
Thank
I'm a fan of yours, and don't let these bullies get to you because you are killing it right now.
thank you. Oh my God. Do you know what?
Seriously.
I love I love just what I do for two reasons. One, because I get to speak to those kids that are in the same position as me, or like I have one fan that I love and I look after, and she's like a little sister to me. I never had a sister, I always wanted one. And she's in the exact same position as me, and she said my music helped her get through a lot of stuff in school and like her situation. That's the one thing I do it for. I want to help people. I never had an artist when I was a kid that I could really listen to and go, I relate to you. I know what it feels like to be there. And so I'm really open about my bullying. I'm really open about the stuff that happened to me so that other kids can go, or other kids are not afraid to speak up and talk about it. And actually, I'm a neurodivergent artist. I'm someone who I was the kid who walked on the grass in the friendship group, or the girl that was never in the group chat. And so I wanted to prove to all of these other kids as well that that girl can be an artist. That girl can do what she wants to do for a living. And I have the mentality of a brick now. Like, physically nothing will hurt me. I love when you get like TikTok keyboard warriors. I love
Mhm.
it. I laugh. It's so good when people get creative with it, you know? Like really creative insults. Nothing phases me anymore. And that's why I love doing it, is to show those kids that it's possible. And that you can be a musician, you can be a painter, you can be a dancer, you can be a bloody astronaut if you want. You just have to work hard enough and be passionate about it.
You can be anything you want, and that's really important that you're speaking out and telling everyone it's okay. Don't let these people get to you. So
100%.
that's it's really important. Not a lot of people do that nowadays, and the fact that you're doing that and through your music, people are taking away your lyrics, it's very special, and I'm sure it means a lot to you as an artist.
It means the absolute world to me. Like TikTok, I like especially I feel like I was so lucky to grow up in the last generation of social media before TikTok. Like we had Musical.ly, but like Instagram, and there was some stuff that was brutal. But now with how the culture of social media is now, it's getting more and more difficult to be unseen or to sit in the shadows. And I've seen some stuff on social media that kids are getting creative with their bullying, and so yeah, I just think there needs to be that place of safety, that non-judgmental fan group that can look after each other, and like everyone's a misfit. Everyone has some sort of misfit blood in them. And I'm just here to celebrate the weirdos. I am a total weirdo. I could
Me
happily
too.
do, like Eric Cartman impressions in 5 minutes, you know, like it just
Oh,
I know.
can I hear it? You
Oh my
mentioned
God.
you mentioned
Oh no. I can do like a Yoshi impression and an Eric Cartman impression, but my
what's
Eric
yours?
Cartman impression is I don't know if it's terrible or not, but
Well, it's
I
all right. I
can't
want to
do
hear
it
it.
without I can't do it without the iconic swear. That's the problem. Hang on. Okay. I will try just solely for the entertainment of this. Oh no. It'll take me like one or two lines to Oh Jesus Christ. Yeah, yeah. Oh no, I'm not gonna be able to do it now. Oh, hang on, hang on. You're so stupid, Kyle. Your mom's such a stupid. Oh, I can't do it now. No, I can do Yoshi, but no, I like Eric Cartman and Yoshi were like my party tricks. You know,
Yeah,
I'd be like drunk at a house party and it'd be like, do the Eric Cartman impression, do Yoshi, and I can do, yeah, I can do impressions. That's what I was like.
I can too.
What's your impression?
I can do a couple. I am really good at imitating people I know. And I'm also
Ah,
wait,
okay,
let me try my British accent in front of you.
let's go.
Hello, May. How are you? Is that good or is that bad?
That's not bad. That's not bad. I've heard some interesting ones. Every time, like, I ask someone, I'm like, do a British accent, everyone goes Cockney. Like, do you know what? That is probably the best one I've heard out of
Really?
you.
My favorite song is Mr. Right with Mae Stephens and Maggie Sh
Okay, no, that's really good. No, I'll give you that. That's really good.
Really?
Yeah. I
Okay.
can't do an American accent. I'm terrible. I can't do
What's your American accent?
Oh my God, it's so bad. It's
Let me
so
tell you, when
bad.
I listened to Mr. Right for the first time, I was blown away that you were British. I had no idea. Isn't that
No, you're
funny?
joking.
I'm
Ah!
dead serious. I was like, I love her raspy voice. It's so good. And then I listened to you talk on TikTok and I'm like, whoa, she's British.
It's such a weird thing here. Like, you either
Yeah.
sing in a British accent or you go like full American. It's so bizarre. That's what I noticed as a kid, and that's actually never been brought up until now, is that
Oh,
there's a culture of like you sing in a British accent or you don't. You go fully American, you give it your all, and then people get shocked when you have an accent. I always thought I sing really British because I'm very how do I describe this? In the UK, because obviously we have like people who say bath and people who say bath. My partner's like bath, grass, car. I'm like bath, grass, path, like, and I feel like I'm so British with that. So the fact that you said that, that's a compliment. I'll take it.
I
I'll take it.
swear to God, I was in complete shock
Oh
when I
my God.
watched you and you started, hello, blah, blah. Like, oh my God.
How do I sound like to people?
No, you don't. But I'm just saying, I'm trying to do a British accent.
It's beautiful. It's great.
If you think it's good, then that's all that matters. But enough about like
Genuinely.
accents and stuff. I was wondering, since Mr. Right is one of my favorite songs, if maybe you could give us a little sample.
Oh, is there any particular section? I mean, sometimes I have to sing, like when I'm doing it on stage, I sing Megan's verse, and I feel like such a boss bitch when I do that. I
You
feel
know
like
what? You totally should.
what should do I have like a, let me cut the key, hang on. Oh Jesus, no. Cause baby, you're not the best, boy, you're missing out on that zest, and I don't think I'll be taking that quiz, so I'll be swiping onto the rest. Darling, I'm not one for bad breath. And that yellow stain on your vest. Yeah, you're really not passing my test. So I'll be swiping onto the rest. Oh, baby. Oh, till they let you go. I
Just
love
let
that.
you go.
Let you go.
I
Duet.
love it.
Duet. We can do like a whole thing.
I know what I deserve. I deserve the whole damn world. I'm the worst singer. If you can't provide it, then
Not
I'll
at
keep
all.
swiping.
God, I went to school with some kids who were not very nice, but thought they had like the best voice on the planet. So, God, you have a voice. Everyone can
Really
sing.
don't.
Some people are on the lower scale.
Okay. Well, thank you for saying that because
You can
everyone
sing.
in my family thinks I am the worst singer.
Oh,
So,
do not let them. Do not let them. What I always believe, and my partner currently is learning how to sing, and like he's really found a passion for music recently, and I'm like, oh yay, that's great. So I've been giving him little tips and tricks, and he is obsessed with K-pop Demon Hunters. So
yeah,
he's been like singing their songs, and I've been giving him little tips, and like he can sing, but since he's been practicing and stuff as well, he's got so good. I believe everyone has a voice. You just have to train it and look after it, and you can sing.
you can be my
Everyone.
new vocal coach.
Oh my
We'll do.
God, yes. I used to teach kids how to
Oh,
sing.
great. So if you could teach kids, then you could teach me because everyone I
Be a
think
few exercises.
I've taught kids, but I guess I could teach you. That's fine.
Hell yeah. We can do lessons once a week.
Once a
Monday.
week. Just once a week, whenever anytime you want.
Done.
I love hanging out with you. You're a lot of fun, May.
Yeah. Do you know, I got told for so many years that I'm too much, and now I've just embraced that. I am too much all of the time. I
Me too. That's
love it.
why I
ADHD
have
is
my
a
own show.
superpower.
It's really bad because I just talk a lot.
Honestly, the amount of like sessions I've gone to, like people I've met and I've offloaded my whole life story. Key example, I like offloaded my whole life story to Tom Odell without realizing it was Tom Odell. And then
Really?
found out it was Tom Odell and quite frankly internally like broke down.
Oh.
I verbal diarrhea my life story to people, and I fully understand the people on the other side to be going like, this is way too much information for a 22-year-old girl to be throwing at me, but I can't help it. I like
Love it. I could listen to you
I'm
talk
brutally
all
honest.
day.
Thank you. I'd love to do like a podcast or something, but I feel like it would be like 40 minutes, like random episodes of me just like talking about, I don't know what type of headphones I like, or like animal facts and random crap. Like my
Oh,
brain is so unpredictable Like
Well,
I
next
don't know
time
what
when we're not talking about your music and your career, let's do something. If you watch any reality TV, I'd love to have you on.
Oh my God, hell yeah.
Oh, okay.
100%.
If you're serious, I'm serious.
Yes. I could talk. Do you know what? To quote my parents, I could talk for England. All right. That's what my parents say. I've always had verbal diarrhea. I've always had like several opinions on several different subjects that want to come out at the same time. Get me on. I'll talk about
I
anything.
totally will. But what do you have coming up next? Any new music? Are you possibly coming to the United States?
I've literally just been. I would love to come back again. I worked with Greater Than and we did a gig in a mall in LA and that was like the most fun I've had. Also, America is wild. Why can you buy everything in one store? Like Target is an anomaly to me. Oh my God. Why are the pants locked up? Sorry, the underwear. Why is the underwear locked up?
And what about the shampoo and
Side note,
conditioner?
sorry.
That's locked too.
I had to like ask some guy to get my deodorant out. It felt so weird. So can you get that one? Sorry, yeah, it's so weird. But no, I have sidetracked. I have a single coming out. Something that I actually haven't announced at all yet.
Well,
So
you can do it here.
but I haven't actually put anything on socials with it, but we're prepping something and it's really, really exciting. I think it's the first song that's aimed towards an older audience because a lot of my music is obviously aimed towards the younger generation, and I love also being able to talk to the younger generation and, tell them what I've learned and give them tips and all of these things. However, I also wanted to branch, especially when I started with If You've Broke Up, into both sides, into the older generation. So this song is a little bit more on the mature side. But I think it's going to be really fun. We've literally just talked about like video ideas and stuff for it today. So it's kind of really under wraps at the moment. However, I'm really, really excited for this song. How do I describe this? It gives me like bad guy Billie Eilish vibes. Like
Ooh.
just a little bit, there's a twinge in there. But no, I'm just sort of planning to release as much music as I can, especially there's a few songs that have been requested by fans for a long time, and I feel like I need to entertain and put that out because I've had so many requests for certain songs that I've played live and they're not out. So we're planning to do something like that, and obviously we're also in the process of like really building my brand a bit more, and also because I'm dopamine decorum, I'm maximalism, I'm anything that makes you happy. Like I love my smiley faces, and my background's really bad, but this is my rainbow studio I'm in, funnily enough. Um, and so yeah, it's kind of rebuilding that as well, and also creating a solid catalog of music, and like yeah, again, releasing the songs that people want to hear. And I'm very thankful for what I have. I'm really lucky to be an artist, like especially in this world. Just to work in the music industry is like the best thing ever.
Well, I'm
Dream.
so excited for your new music. You're keeping me in the loop a little. I hope you will. You'll
100%.
tell me what's going on because I will
Oh,
be
oh
first to
yeah.
download it. And if you're coming to New York, hit me up.
I would die to go to New York. Like I've done LA and I've done LA a few times. I would kill to go to New York. I just want to see if it like how busy it is compared to London because London scares the living crap out of me.
And I want to go to London.
Have you been to London?
No.
Oh, you are in for a treat. Text me. I will take you to whatever restaurant you want. If you
Oh,
haven't.
okay. We'll
Seriously.
exchange information after this.
Honestly, I've said to all of like my artist friends, I'm like, if you come to London, like text me, I will take you to a really good bar. We can go like whatever food you like, I'll find a good restaurant. Like there's so many little hidden gems in London that are amazing to get to
Yes.
know about them. So if you come to London, like hit me up and we'll go for dinner.
Oh, you totally will. And when you come to New York, you hit me up and I got you
Done.
covered.
It's like deal.
Deal. But before I let you go, May, I was wondering if we could play a game. I play this with all of my guests.
Okay.
It's called the speed round, okay? So what I'm
Okay.
going to do is ask you as many questions as I can. It's about you
Okay.
within a minute. So my record right now, his name is Giacomo. He's from a New York-based company called Stretch the Mutz. If you like mozzarella when you're in New York, hit him up.
I love
He's
cheese.
great. He answered 22 questions in 1 minute. So I'm
I
trying
have the
to see.
mental capacity of a sieve. This is going to be terrible. Okay.
Well, with our tag team effort, I think we'll be okay. I mean, we've
Okay.
already sung together and now we'll play a game together. So I think
Okay.
it'll work out. Let me know when you're ready, May, and I'm going to start the timer.
Oh God. Okay. Mentally preparing. Okay. Okay.
3, 2, 1. Tea or coffee?
Tea.
Buckingham Palace or Windsor Castle?
Buckingham.
Fish and chips or pie and mash?
Pie and mash, all the way.
Dream artist to collab with?
Billie Eilish.
Pop or rock?
Pop.
The Beatles or the Rolling Stones?
Rolling Stones.
The UK or the US?
Oh, this is a hard one. UK. Sorry.
Great. Are you a great dancer or two left feet? I know the answer.
Well, two left feet.
Best sneaker brand?
Adidas.
Your favorite ice cream brand?
Brickley's or Buckley's. It's one I found in a farm shop. It's probably one like nobody knows, but it's the best ice cream I've ever had. Sorry.
I believe you. A place you'd love to visit?
New York.
Your favorite member of the royal family?
Oh, I don't know. That's a really.
Time's up. You answered 12 questions.
I'll take it. Hey, I was expecting 3. That's such a hard question.
But what's this ice cream place you're talking about?
Oh my God. So I feel like it's like a really small brand of ice cream. I think it's like Brickley's or Buckley's or something. But they do this like chocolate ice cream, and the only way I can describe it is it tastes like my nan's chocolate cake batter that I used to have when I was a kid. And it's like slightly salty. It's so good. I can't either that or like my actual birth name is Kelly. So there's also Kelly's ice cream, which I will rep hard. I'm a mint chocolate chip girly all the way. Actually, ice cream flavor.
Chocolate.
Oh, okay. Okay, we're in the same ballpark.
Okay, I'm not a big mint chocolate girl, but I love chocolate with like bits of brownie in it. Like Ben and Jerry's has the perfect ice cream flavor. It's called chocolate therapy. It is my therapy.
Ooh. Okay, writing that down because I die for ice cream. See, my problem is I like ice cream as much as I like cheese, and I am like addicted to cheese on another level. When you come to the UK, you have to like, have you had like Cathedral City?
Yeah, I've heard of it, but
Oh, this is like the only way I can describe this. I go to LA, I dream of cheese. I dream of British cheese when I come home. That's so sad.
no, it's not sad because I'm obsessed with cheese. It's my favorite thing. If there's a charcuterie board in front of my face, I'm going to eat the whole thing.
Honestly, me too. My problem is like camembert, roasted camembert. That's like my ultimate problem. You put a camembert in front of me, it's gone within like 5 minutes. You blink and it's in my gob. Sorry.
Well, I guess I have an idea for our next time we're together. Cheese tasting.
Oh my God, you're on.
Are you serious?
Like, yeah, look, I will bring. The thing is as well, it's like I have recently just experienced the adult palate change, where your taste gets a bit more refined. And I've now realized the stinkier the cheese, the better it is. There is one cheese, and I could not tell you the name of it, but it absolutely reeks and it makes me feel ill when I smell it. But my God, it is one of the best things ever. So it's going to be cheese tasting and cheese smelling.
I'm totally in. Let's make this happen. I am dead serious. We have to.
This needs to be a whole collab.
And the fact that you haven't written a song about cheese, I mean, for the cheese lovers, you said you're an advocate for everyone.
I know. I wrote a song about a wet BLT when I was a kid. I'm like, that's just
how did that song go?
I don't know. Do you know what? It's one of those things. I could not tell you anything about this song. It's on a slip of paper somewhere in this house. I used to like scribble my songs down on like crappy notepads with Sharpie because that's all I could find. So somewhere around this house, if I find this piece of paper, I swear down on my life, I will mail it to you. Personally. With a piece of cheese.
I don't know how good the cheese is gonna taste when you mail it to me, but
vacuum seal?
What?
No. Vacuum seal the cheese. It's a suspicious package. Sorry. This is my problem. You put me on interviews and I'm like the wildest human being.
I tell you, this has been one of the most fun interviews I've done. I'm serious.
Thank you.
For real,
I'm not serious at all. I'm like, they put me in like, or I do like meetings or like events, and I cannot help but like crack jokes and be sarcastic. I am not serious whatsoever. Like, I'm not a business girly. I'm a let's go have wine, cheese, and like write music.
Oh my God, we're totally making that happen next time we're together, May. We have to meet in person.
I don't think I've done an interview and like cried laughing before.
I'm so glad that it's here.
You're such a vibe. I love this.
Oh my gosh, thank you. No, I'm a huge fan. I'm so glad we were able to make this happen.